Hello, boss. It's time for a gut check. I actually do think that hiring is a little science, a little intuition. So you could say a little process, a little heart. And I do believe that you will know best when somebody could really be a great team addition if we allow ourselves to really listen first to our gut. But I do have a warning. Let me rephrase that. I have a rule. Yeah, I give my clients rules. Some of them love them, some of them try to break them. Then they come back and they tell me, I'll listen and I'll do the rule, Talmar. But when it comes to the gut, I do believe it's looking out for you like 99% of the time. So the key is just like in dating, when you first fall in like with somebody, you're liking their vibe, you're liking the way they communicate, you like the energy that they brought to the conversation or experience you had with them. And so you're in this interview and you're liking their vibe and you're like, yeah, this is going to be good. I can see this. I can start to picture that future down the road. But this is where we have to put a little pause in our gut. When the gut says, heck yeah, I like this person. Let's give them the job. Write the check now. Give them all the money. They're going to grow with us and help us build this vision that we have. We're going to do it together. It's going to be amazing. They're going to be a great second in command. It's all going to be lovely. I can see it now from this 60-minute conversation I had one time with someone. I'm ready. Let's sign it up. But what we really need to do is when the gut says yes, we move that person to the front of our vetting process. Yeah, a yes just means we get serious and intentional about utilizing every single step in our hiring process. Remember, it's about collecting data and a reasonable expectation of success before we have to start paying the money. And when we're hiring leaders, that money goes up. And if you have the right hire, you're never going to bat an eye when you sign that check. And if you have the wrong hire, you're going to get more and more bitter every time you sign that check. And I don't want you to do that. So when your gut falls in like with somebody, it's important that you slow down and go to your process and do every single piece of it. Don't skip a piece. This is a common thing, right? Oh, there were somebody I know referred them and they liked them and I like them. Likability is not usually a hiring requirement. I mean, maybe friendly or nice, but you get my point. This is not proof that they'll be able to sell for us, deliver for us, create strategy for us, load in our social media, whatever the task is, the responsibility, the job that we're hiring them for. Lead in your absence, right? Because we like them, we have to get more thorough at the process because we will endanger ourselves and we will doubt ourselves later on. Did I skip those reference checks? Did I actually do the first set of interview questions? What did they say about closing sales? Had they ever done it before? You got so enamored making all the jokes about your favorite movie or the TV show or the musician that you liked. You had so much in common that it almost seemed to not matter about, oh yeah, the purpose of which we're hiring. So here's the rule for all our Boss HQ and all you fabulous business owners that are ready to grow and scale on purpose. If your gut is twinging and they said everything right, but you still think it just doesn't feel right, you believe your gut. If your gut says no, it's a no. And it doesn't have to have a reason. Trust it. It doesn't work out later on. It just doesn't. If your gut is hesitant, say no. Pass on this candidate. But if your gut is like, heck yeah, you slow the roll and you more thoroughly make sure you hit every step of that process. So this person that you like, you don't end up having to have an awkward conversation later when now you're frustrated and pissed off because they can't do the job because we didn't vet them correctly. So keep your gut as a part of the hiring process. I do think it's important. It just can't be the deciding factor when you're really thinking you like someone. All right, boss on.